grab.
Hey there, football fans. My name is Derek P. Fields, and welcome to the Gridiron Blitz, where we talk all things Detroit Lions. Today's video, we're going to talk about the Lions receiving core and how stacked they are at wide receiver. So currently, the Lions have an 89-man roster, with the one spot coming from the release of Michael Roberts. Does that mean they'll fill it? I don't know. We'll see. But the Lions now currently have 13 receivers on their squad. Now, like I said, it's early. The first wave of cuts have not been made. We're going to take a look at who I think will make the team and who this particular website believes that will make the team as well. So those 13 receivers are going to be Dontrez Alexander, Danny Amendola, Jonathan Durant, Travis Fulgham, Kenny Golladay, Andy Jones, Marvin Jones, Jermaine Kearse, Tom Kennedy, Chris Lacey, Tommy Lee Lewis, Brandon Powell, and Brandon Riley. So like I said before, guys, that is 13 receivers before the first wave of cuts. Now, the website that I'm looking on right now is Lineup, so you can go check that out at www.lineups.com. And what we're going to do is, in different days, we're going to do different positions and skill sets as well. So we're going to take a look at the O-line, we're going to take a look at the defensive depth chart, but today we're just going to focus on the skill positions depth chart, particularly at wide receiver. Now, I've said before that I believe that the Lions will carry at least 5, maybe even 6 receivers. Back in 2017, they had 6 receivers on the roster. I believe they might have had 6 last year, or possibly 5. My picks for making the team are obvious, the obvious 3, and Danny Amendola, Kenny Golladay, and Marvin Jones. I do believe that Jermaine Kearse will make the team. I think number 5 will be Travis Fulgham. And if the Lions do carry 6, it's a really tight race between Chris Lacey, Brandon Powell, and Andy Jones. Of course, with the practice squad being able to house another 2 to 3 wide receivers. But what we're going to do, we're going to take a look at lineups.com, and we're going to look at what they have as the skill position depth chart for the wide receivers. Kenny Golladay as the left wideout, Marvin Jones on the other side, and they have Danny Amendola as the slot wide receiver. Now, as I said before, those are my 3, and obviously everyone's 3 to be locked in for a shoe-in to make the roster come the 53-man cut. Now, on the backing up Kenny Golladay, they have right now currently Travis Fulgham backing him up. Backing Danny Amendola would be Andy Jones, and backing Marvin Jones will be Jermaine Kearse. Now, if you count it with me, that is currently 6 wide receivers, leaving Tommy Lee Lewis and Brandon Powell as the third options, obviously not making the team. Now, what that possibly could mean is that those 2 wideouts will be relegated to the practice squad. So if that does happen, then who are we missing? Who would then be cut? Well, according to that means there's no Chris Lacey, there's no Brandon Riley, and there's no Tom Kennedy. Now, the Detroit Free Press and other websites have been very high on Tom Kennedy and Chris Lacey, but according to this website and their opinion, that's lineups.com, they do not believe that those individuals will make the team. So once again, they've got Kenny Golladay, Danny Amendola, and Marvin Jones as shoe-ins for the 3 top wide receiver spots, with Andy Jones backing up Danny Amendola, Fulgham backing up Golladay, and the media and the Detroit Lions are very high on Travis Fulgham, and Jermaine Kearse backing up Marvin Jones. So if this is correct, then we will indeed be carrying 6 wide receivers on our roster. Now, I think that is a huge possibility to happen because they did it in 2017, and I can't remember if they did 6 last year, but I know for a fact it was 5. So what do you guys think? Do you think that this is a pretty good lineup for wide receiver? I honestly do. The biggest difference here is I would probably substitute Andy Jones with Chris Lacey. So pretty much these are the same guys that I've said before, with a lot of people high on Fulgham, but not so high on Jermaine Kearse. And like I said before, guys, I think that Jermaine Kearse will indeed make this team. Be sure to subscribe for more Lions content, and don't forget to ring that notification bell and enable all notifications so you won't miss another video. Derek P. Phillips is out, guys. Peace.